Morning traders, it's Matt here from the Forex Coach. It's the 31st of January, so the last day of the month. So always interested in the last day of the month because we get to see how the candles are going to close for the month, and gives you an idea of potential indicator for the price action for the following month. But anyway, we've got a trade this morning. We are long the dollar yen. We had this leftover entry up here yesterday, which we left overnight, but unfortunately it's come off. But we've got a second entry in here this morning. Separate to that, I've also taken a small short on euro dollar as well. But this is the main trade as part of the paid for signal group. As I say, we took half a trade off of this. In fact, we've had two profitable trades of this over the last couple of days, going long dollar yen, and as I say, we've just had this half a position left in for 2 days now. But as I say, between that, we've taken an additional couple of entries that have been profitable. So we're looking for a run back up to these highs with this first entry, and then the second entry we can leave to then try and run on further, because we've got a target up here on the 4-hour chart that we're looking for, this 50 period moving average. Hi guys, just back, and I'm just going to close up this add-in here for the dollar yen long. The reason being, it's got potential just to come back and pull back again here, in which case I can get back in with an additional add-in to this trade. Hi guys, just back, and it's now just gone 12 o'clock. I'm just taking a long on dollar CAD here. It's a bit of a mixed trade in a way, because we have got this strong negative momentum, but we have started to see some price action to suggest that we could get a turn in the market. Some sort of divergences on various time frames down here, and we are recently oversold on my indicator down here. So we've got previous areas of support, so it could come down further and take out those lows and diverge, etc. And hopefully looking for this to then turn around and push back higher, with two exits, one targeting the 100 period moving average on the 5 minute, and one with the 200 period moving average on the 5 minute chart. So it won't be a long term trade, it will be a trade that hopefully be over within a couple of hours either way. And we've got a stop just below the lows down here, giving it a bit of leeway and room to breathe if it needs it. Hi guys, just back, and we've hit TP1, so we came up close here, and then we had some news come out earlier on, and we've seen this big push down, and look at that for a stop loss. Nearly got stopped out, and this is why I always give my stops plenty of leeway, because this happens so often, especially when you're sort of trading mean reversion and it looks like it's starting to turn. You always get that sort of volume spike down. Look at the volume coming in there, triggers stops, takes everyone out of the market before the market then turns. So often a lot of traders focus on the reward to risk, and things like this cause them to get lots of unnecessary stop outs where they've chosen the direction wrong correctly, but their stop loss has not given them enough leeway. So if that happens, then you need to look at your stops and potentially say, well, do I need to give them more leeway? If there is big volume come in that's going to spike me out, is my stop at risk there? So that's just something to bear in mind, because there's nothing more frustrating than getting the direction correct but getting stopped out on a volume spike. Getting spiked out is very, very frustrating for your trading, and often it means that people then sort of revenge trade and stuff like that. So people that got stopped out down here might have then gone, oh well, I'm going to get in look, it's pushing back up now. I'm going to get in long again, but I'm going to have a really tight stop this time. And then, you know, they find they get stopped out again. So just bear that in mind. Now, obviously, you know, we've hit TP1, so half profits are off on this trade now. So this is now the second half of this trade. I've got one lot left on at the moment. So we're looking for a run up to this 200 period moving average on the 5-minute chart. That's the next target. So this limit order will probably have to drop down somewhat if it looks like we're going to get up there. Okay, just back. I'm still sitting in this dollar CAD trade. It had a second attempt to come down and sort of made a double bottom formation there. It's since started to push up, which is a positive sign. We've still got this moving average, which has, you know, come off a fair bit. So I'm going to keep this original target price, but because I've still got a full lot on at the moment, if we do get up to this sort of zone near this moving average, 200 period moving average, then I will look to take half a lot off this trade. Okay, we're just coming up to this 200 period moving average here. It's just started to come off again now, so I was just seeing if it's going to have this blip up. What I want to do is just trail this stop up a little bit. We have got the Fed interest rate decision in 2 hours. Let's just have a look, just over 2 hours I believe. 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I don't really want to be in this position or in it full sized at that point. So half size position with a stop down here potentially would be okay, although, you know, we could get slippage, so that is the concern. We've already taken profits on this trade, so it will be a profitable trade unless we get slipped, and then it could become a losing trade. So I'll just keep my eye on it anyway. I'm going to take half profits here. We're near enough up there, but I do need to just get this trade sort of so I can leave it, because I need to just pop out for a while. So I don't want to be having to sit here and monitor it. So for the sake of a couple of pips, I'm just going to close the half a position here. So leaving half on, I'm going to trail the stop up now then to this low. That is now pushing up there. So I'm going to trail the stop up to this low and see if we can get a breakthrough of this and a push up to the second target, which will just put us up to here. So that's the trade, and it's still running well, so we're keep our eyes on it and see how it goes over the course of the next couple of hours. It's actually coming up here, it's gone through that moving average, so I'm just going to close this trade out. Okay, that's that trade closed out. I wanted to be out before this Fed rate decision. I don't really want to be that overexposed to the dollar. You know, there's potential here for this to be the start of the reversal, and us to see a stronger dollar. But then, you know, we can also get a continuation of these trends. So it's hard to judge, and, you know, I'd rather than gambling and taking the risk, I don't know what the price action is going to be. So I'm happy to be out before the rate decision. Unless something really good and juicy sets up before then, I won't necessarily be looking to take the trades, any more trades. But it's got up there to a decent level, not far off where we was looking to get out anyway. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here now. We've obviously got the Fed rate decisions today. So as I said, so I'm going to just sit out. I've had a good day, lots more scalping today. So this is my trades for today. You can see all my scalp trades, and then the ones here like the CAD and the yen. These were all the trades through the paid signal group. So we've had some profits there. So we've had this CAD trade here. You can see the ones without the stop losses, are my scalping trades, because I'm in and out so quickly. I tend not to have stop losses on those. I have sort of manual or visual stop losses and other ways to get out and stuff. But as far as the signal trades goes, we've had 2 winners there with the dollar CAD. You can see that here, and dollar yen. And that's it for trading today. So £800 up on this account today, which I'm really pleased with. It's been a good, strong day. Hope you've had a good day's trading, and we're interested to see what the event of tonight's rate decision brings, and we'll hopefully get some more action tomorrow. Bye for now.